trying to fix my part. It's only going kind of so. And I'm finna just be like, never mind. It don't have to be perfect, right? Pull tight, not too tight, but tight enough. I guess tight enough will be subjective. Y'all, the way that I cannot even right now. Welcome back, friends, or if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to another episode of the Soap Witch Doesn't Have Any Self-Control. I'm the Soap Witch, Lauren, and I have no self-control. Okay. Why don't I have self-control? Because I'm testing yet another fragrance. Okay. Why? Don't ask. I just thought it would be a good idea. So far it is. All right. So what I'm going to do is not get stuck in my brain about, I'm going to part my hair. Okay. I'm going to part my hair. I think it might be obvious that I'm not doing a wash and go. I am doing a flat twist out because I don't know, I just wanted to do something different. Trying to fix my part. It's only going kind of so. And I'm finna just be like, never mind. It don't have to be perfect, right? Girl, I gotta remind myself all the time. Don't gotta be perfect. I'm gonna put this hair up. See what I want to do is try doing a foam only twist out. The part where I don't have any self-control is I already said that, never mind. This is me repeat myself because I have ADHD. So this is I didn't have to write the fragrance out here because I got too many test fragrances with no label. Anywho, this one is Rose Maple Zest, which actually already exists in the body care stuff. Because again, we don't call body care the skin on our body skincare. It bugs me. I'm sorry. Anyway, it already exists in the body care stuff, lotions, soaps, all that. But I don't know. I just got the bright idea that it might be good in the hair stuff. So I did my preliminary tests. They went well. And then I also put it in some gel and custard. So far, that smells good. I'm probably going to try those out and refresh this week. And I'm getting off topic. I'm trying to tell you I'm sorry. So first of all, I've got my hair kind of split out and I really let it dry out quite a bit. Because though I don't want to do it on completely dry hair, I want it close, like barely damp. And the reason for that is I feel like it will dry faster, with the product in it. Because high porosity hair is by itself, look at it, dry. But high porosity hair with product in it, whole nother story. So I like my twist outs to be pretty chunky. Is this too much hair? I don't know. We're going to find out. So this is kind of dry-ish, and I'm going to leave it that way. Okay. And then let me just give it a shake just because. And then I'm going to go in with this foamy foam that I didn't really count. 7 pumps, 6 pumps, quite a few. And I'm just going to work that through. The only thing that I put in my hair as kind of a leave-in, I say kind of because it ain't really, it don't matter, girl. Stop. Anyway, was my moisturizing spray. My aloe vera moisturizing spray. I am trying to make sure I get this all the way through all the hair. I'm probably doing a little too much, like it's a wash and go. It's not. But I just want to make sure all the hair is coated. I tested just to see how my hair looked with just some regular twist with a bunch of foam in it. And when I did my refresh, and it was actually nice when I took it down. Of course, it was humid and I slept all over it, so it didn't last very long. But that's beside the point. Maybe 2 more pumps because enough is never enough. So I think we got enough in there. Now I'm not good at teaching nobody how to flat twist. I just can flat twist good enough for a twist out. So I'm just going to flat twist this up, down, whatever, and gonna go from there. I don't know. Okay, so here I go. I think I've been grabbing too big of pieces of hair, and now this is already wanting to dry, so I'm gonna have to add more. Hold on, a couple more pumps. Girl. Okay, I'm gonna try to grab smaller pieces. The pieces was kind of big. Okay. Still think the pieces are a little big, but it's just kind of hard to, I don't know. I try to pull tight, not too tight, but tight enough. It ain't gonna look like nothing, I'm just telling you now. It ain't gonna be pretty or nothing. The parts look kind of crappy, all that. It's just good enough to get the job done is what I'm telling you. I see some people flat twist theirs and it look good enough to, you know, wear out in public as a style. I just got another pump to just make sure the bottom has enough on there. Was this a bad idea? We'll find out. I'm just gonna throw this around my finger. Getting crazy. So going for my next section, I am parting everything with my fingers. I am not pulling out no comb to part anything. This is where I get to hum and hum because I'm like, is it too thick? I don't know how much it matters. Since I'm using foam, I think I'm gonna go with that section. I want them to be really chunky though, because that's just the look I prefer. I feel like the curls or whatever it turns out to be just look prettier when they're big and floofy looking. So I'm gonna put a whole bunch of foam on here. And I'm gonna rake it through until I feel satisfied. I should have brushed it out. It's too late now. The brush is in the shower anyway, and even though that's a half a step away, I'm not getting up to go get it. Talk trash about me in the comments, it's fine. I am just trying to make sure that I get the ends nicely coated as well, even though I will probably go back in like I did with the first twist and add more, as it will want to dry out as I'm twisting. A couple more pumps. Hopefully I don't have to go back in like I did the first time. I don't have to be wishy-washy about it. This smells good. It was a scent that I created when I was deciding that I needed new fragrances for soaps. Decided it was great and added it to other stuff. And I'm not really a floral type of person, but I don't know, the mixture of the rose and the maple and the lemon, that's what the zest is. I just thought I would be cute and creative with the name. It's good. It's good together. Okay. So I think I done did enough playing around. And I'm gonna just start with a small little section up here, twist it a couple times, and then I start grabbing for the other hairs. That's what I do. Try not to pull too big. And I pull tight, not too tight, but you know, tight enough. I guess tight enough will be subjective to the person that's doing the flat twisting. I'm trying to make sure the hair stays some kind of even. And I'm going to get just a little bit more for the bottom. It's like one pump that I just grabbed for and I split it between the two sections, pieces, whatever. And now I'm just being a little anal retentive and I'm just going to swirl that around my finger. Okay. So I'm gonna just finish these up and come back because like you didn't see enough, right? Okay. Okay, so I done got all these twists in. All these, it ain't that many. Like 7. So I don't know why I can never get, I guess, the sizing or whatever right, because the ones over here always seem to be a little smaller than the ones over here, but I don't care. That's not, don't matter. So here's what it will look like. Don't prepare to be wild or impressed, okay? Because, okay. And, I mean, I will wear it outside, but it's not the intent. I plan to sit under the hooded dryer for like 30 minutes. And then I got to go to the store and like something else. So we'll see. I will try to have a full dry time for you when I get back. You know, I'm not always the most reliable, but, you know, I'm going to try. So I'll see you when it's all dry and I'm ready for the takedown, okay? Okay, and we back. I'm back. Whatever. I sat up under the hooded dryer for 30 minutes, like I had said, and I puttered around and did stuff and all that for about 3 hours after that. So it's been I get 30 minutes with heat. And then I just sat around for 3 hours. After that, just, letting it set and whatever. It better be dry. So I'm going to just start taking this down. My hair feels super soft. Don't know if those good or bad. I always try to be very careful whenever I am taking down a style. Because, we don't want frizz. Let me say, not an excessive amount of frizz. A little bit of frizz is fine with me and even helps with the look of the style. But if it basically looked like I ain't did nothing to my hair, what was the point? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Okay. I'm gonna see how I feel about this. It's basically a mousse only style. Like I did use, like I said before, my moisturizing spray, aloe vera spray, before I got out of the shower, because anything I'm using as a leave-in, I've just been doing it in the shower. I've just been feeling like that has been working for me, and so I just sprayed some on and raked it through my hair before I got out of the shower. You can see that I did it in my ASMR video. I'll post it or put it in the card or whatever. You'll see it pop up if you want to click on it. But yeah, so that's where I did it. And then I just let my hair, I didn't let it completely dry. It was close. Because the method to my madness was, again, that it would decrease the dry time. Because pretty much when you only use mousse, what is going on? So you get this last bit, and I'm like, where we at? When you just use only a mousse to style, it takes way less time to dry, which is why a lot of people do it. That's the biggest benefit. Okay, so I don't know about you, friends, but I think that looks really good. It's like shiny. Okay, I don't know what I was expecting, but not this. Well, bring a whole judgment to the income. Okay. And one of the things that I like about doing black twist out over, just a regular twist out, where you just do a bunch of individual twists, is it takes way less time. I see, like, I watch a lot of videos. I done told y'all I love watching hair videos. Like, some of y'all get bored with people's wash days and stuff. I'm not that person. I will watch somebody wash their hair every time. I don't know, it's something soothing or something to me, relaxing, comforting, I don't know. And I just love watching, especially, I watch any, curl friend do their hair, but I love seeing just a type 4, and maybe I'm biased because I'm type 4, but I just love seeing us manipulate our hair or just wash it, and with the, not manipulate it, just wash it, and just seeing the beautiful coily textures. I'm a fan. I'm a big, huge fan. And I know some of us are not there yet. I'm not judging the us that aren't there. I really hope everyone just gets to the point where they love whatever their texture is. Pep talk. Because I feel like there's nothing worse than not loving something that's a part of you. You could wish all day long that your hair was different, but it ain't. I used to wish my hair was different, not necessarily the texture, but like I was so sad my hair wasn't more dense. Girl, my arm's getting tired. I was so sad my hair wasn't more dense, because, man, seeing some of them, with the big fluffy fro, or just, the voluminous head of hair, and I'm like, why you gonna look like that? But eventually I just found things that look just as good on my hair and fell in love with those. I found that adjusting my expectations really helped a lot with just knowing my hair wasn't going to look exactly like the tutorial. And that's cool. It's okay. I found stuff that was flattering to me and my hair type and density, and I just went with that. We all just gotta find what works for us, and I make a hair journal that actually helps with that. The link below in the description if you want to check it out. But you know, it just kind of helps you with your trial and error, because a lot of that there is like no magic anything. There's no magic product, magic technique, or anything of the sort. It's just, how do I get my hair to retain as much moisture as possible by finding out what my hair likes. My journal helps with that. So yeah, if you're interested, feel free to check it out. It's a digital journal, so I don't gotta, you don't gotta make space for no book or nothing, or wait for me to ship. You just download it. Bam, right there. Print off the pages you want to use. Done. Okay, so yeah, but that's my pep talk for the day. This is looking real. I am surprised, okay, because I use foam. Usually, I've used it for braid outs before. I don't know if I use as much as I use today. Maybe that's the key. You need more. I don't know, but I'm gonna finish taking this down, come back and talk to y'all about it, okay? Y'all, the way that I cannot even right now. Look, you see? It's so shiny. And I'm like, okay, hold on. Let me finish up. Let me see what the back looks like. I ain't look. It's usually none of my business, but I might make it my business today. Hold on. I don't even see no parts. Usually I have, you can see the parts. Not that I did well with parting it. Ain't really none there. Usually I fluff it. I lift it with my pick here, which I was all prepared to do, but we can just skip that. Oh, but the back look good though. Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna give you a for real spin around without me acting foolish. So here, this the final results. Like, I didn't have to do nothing. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. So let's talk. Let's chat, because I was unprepared. Can you tell? Okay. I'm gonna put a little card video up here so you can see the difference between when I do it with the other products and this here. And I still love the other way, and I still will do the other way. And we're gonna see how long this lasts, because that matters. Because that one lasts all the way through a workout and everything through day 5. My hair feels super soft. Like, there ain't nothing in here. It's just light. Light as a feather and soft. Did I mention that? And like, it looks, because when I use foam, my hair tends to look and be fuller. I feel like it made the twist out fuller. And before I had interrupted myself earlier, ADHD style, I'm just giving y'all a close up because you need it. I need it. Okay. I just interrupted myself again, ADHD style. I was saying that I prefer to do flat twist out over just the individual twist, though they're cute. I'm lazy, and it takes less time to do a flat twist out. Also, they kind of separate themselves when you take it down. Like, you got to go through, more separate. I can't help it. I talk with my hands. Sorry. More separating and such when you take them down. Versus, I didn't really separate anything. I just took it down the way it naturally needed to come down based on, how I twisted it up. I'm talking, but I forgot the last touch. Hold on. Because it's necessary. It's coming. And yes, we're going to witchy that right up. Because why not? Why not, friends? I am insanely surprised. Like, I don't know what to do with myself. Can y'all tell? I am very pleased with how this came out. The level of pleased is high. It's up here. Okay. So it ain't nothing like having a fresh hairstyle that you love the way it came out. Is it just me? No? Okay. Anywho, I'm dramatic, but it's also true. I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic with the way it came out. I am curious to see how long it's going to last. So we're going to see. If I don't come back and actually show you, like, I might try to put like a picture or something up if I don't get around to that, or maybe a video. If I don't get around to that, I may just put a little blurb. Hey, it looked great. Oh my God, it only lasted 2 days. We'll see. I put a link below for the foam. Obviously not the test foam that I used today, which was in the Rose Maple Zest fragrance that I have currently for the body care stuff, but I was considering it, adding it to the hair care line. It smelled good. I don't think it's just a consideration. I think it's gonna happen. I think I might just have 3 new fragrances because I like them all. Damn it. All that to say, link below for the collection of Whispering Waves, because that's what it's called. Whispering Waves Hair Mousse, Curl Defining Mousse. I offer it in several different fragrances to include lemon pound cake, lavender peppermint, spearmint eucalyptus, strawberry patchouli, tropical fantasy, apple aroma, and then also unscented, because all the hair products are also offered in unscented. So those options are currently available until I get these other ones up on the site. I think that's all I got for this video. Isn't it enough? Because man, I did end it on a real high note. I don't always end them on such a high note, so it's nice. It's nice. Okay, anywho, so that's all I've got for today. If you made it this far, thank you so much. I appreciate you hanging out with me. If you like what you saw or got anything out of it, including just entertainment, please consider subscribing to my channel. Click the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads, and give this video a like if you could, because it does help me. My little small channel in the algorithm. All right, with that being said, I hope you have an amazing rest of the day. I know I plan to, and I will see you later. Bye.